did today. So they made him a 4 star, and I know people are probably pissed about that because they wanted him to be a 5 star. That means he's kind of useless. But I mean, everybody can get him there. They made the cooking character, which I mean, her skills is useful, but her abilities and everything that we seen from the trailer looked stupid. Um, why? This is the most not liked character for me in the game. I guess they're preparing to meet up with her for the Chronicle Wish. So I'm guessing that's gonna come out after the month, so next month probably. And she's the other wish that's with these guys right now. Um, so it's Inazuma Chronicle Wish this time. Everyone says he's the only one that's really useful. Um, if you don't have really too many water characters, she's probably pretty much she's a I think she's a healer. I'm almost sure she's a healer. She's not bad actually. Um, People say to get him because he's like the only one useful out of in here. But she's not really bad. Um, a lot of people say she's pretty useless, but I like her character design, so I'm probably gonna go pick for her. But everybody else is no point. Especially this one. This one is like the worst out of all of them. But again, I like her character design and her gameplay style, so I'll probably go for her when they do bring out the Chronicle Wish. But this is all pretty bad. Ah, so this must be his. So wait, he's a gunman, so I'm guessing that must be his bow. Yeah, it's got to be his bow, and then that's got to be her weapon. Looks, I mean, it looks cool. It looks like a scepter. Um, it's definitely a spear. So I guess because I think the only Archon that we don't have left in the game is the Ice Archon, and this is the I guess the start of the Archon. So I'm guessing we might see. Well, I don't think we'll probably see the Archon per se of who the Archon will probably be, but we might see like the other characters and how we. I don't know. I hope that let's see if they had a new region. If they added a new region, we might see like what the new mechanics and everything is as well. New enemies. They did show these guys in the trailer. I guess them must be the bosses to get the stuff for her. I'm guessing this is also a boss too. It's a version. They do give everyone 300 primos, which is or 60 primos per hour, which I mean, and then they give you an extra 300, so you should have 600 primos, which is basically only 4 wishes. That's kind of, in my opinion, that's sad. For maintenance, you get 4 wishes. I mean, some people may be like, well, that's a lot compared to nothing. That's like really nothing. It's really nothing. Because it for 2 wishes, it's 320. So yeah, you're only gonna get 4 wishes. And then that's the other thing. Well, I understand this. You have to be able to play the game and stuff like that because you can't be a new player and then just get like 300 or the 600 primos in the game. Probably get a good chance of getting a new character. They make sure you are at least a rank, eventually rank 5, and you have to claim it at the end of like the patch when the full on basically more so of the new Archon stuff comes out. Yeah, so 30 days. Yeah, so I must have updated last night. Uh, wait, he's wind. Why do they have so many wind characters in Natlan? Like none of them are the only one that is fire is the Archon. There should have been at least I would say two or three fire characters in Natlan. Like the last one, like there's two electric, one or actually two electric, two Geo. Um, there's two oh, is it two no, there's one cryo, there's one Dendro, and then there's two. I guess he would be the second Amino. I'm missing one. We only have one Hydro, but there's no fire out of all the Natlan characters except for Movika, the Pyro Archon. She's the only fire. That's odd and stupid that they didn't add any other fire characters. They could have. And then a lot of people don't like her kit. I don't either. Why a motorcycle? That's another discussion for another day. Uh, it's just explaining everything be rank one off rip. Um, new story archon, new story quests, new enemies, useless mode that no one ever really plays. Not a lot of people like this mode either. The theater. I mean, you get primos out of it in 800, which is not really that much either. But you get primos out of it. But you get put. You have to have at least four characters at level 60 to even be able to do the first one. And then they don't really give you much of any other characters. They give you like what, two or three, and to do the first one. You don't have enough characters to do all the rest of them unless you have been playing since like day one and been grinding and getting almost every character in the game. Then you can actually pretty much do this. You know, and do Spiral Abyss. Let's see. Let's hope that it is not. Well, a lot of people hated that it was not land. So if you didn't have any of the Natlan characters, the last one was horrible for you. Let's see what the new Spiral Abyss is this time. New recipes, new character dishes, achievements, city, add set 40 of Paimon's paintings. Who cares about Paimon and painting? Chatty emojis. The charm. Eh, it's a right cycle there. Display the rewards for the domain with the highest difficulty. This should have been in the game in 1.0. Why is it just not getting in the game now? Again, same with this one. This should have been in like 1.0. And then also, I've I've seen online like all the stuff that they're doing with the treasure compass, even though the compass is like almost you have to spend a ton of time getting it. This is all the stuff that should have been in the game 1.0 as well with the compass. Um, it's just all the new stuff with the stuff for crafting for character stuff. Thought the restart performance was already in the game. I'm pretty sure that it was. Yeah, this is was already in the game. So what is this? They finally added this. It's kind of useful. Finally, like this. It's been a couple patches now, and they finally added the English voices. Crazy. Same with Kanichi. That's crazy. It didn't really do much of anything. So the new boss is in Natland because they needed to add a teleport to unlock it. But there's a new teleport in Natland for the new bosses. So the new boss is in Natland. Most of this other stuff isn't really all of that. Okay, all the rest of that isn't really that much. So right now, Rohan is broken because his night soul points would be abnormally consumed multiple times when it's basically saying like he gets his night soul points would disappear faster and it doesn't show the correct amount that it's using. Um, and the new character doesn't perform correctly. That's what this is saying. This is the new character's name. That means he doesn't perform correctly. So when she's sitting down or playing an instrument, she doesn't perform. The animations aren't correct. So you're going to see. I'm not going to pull for her, but and I don't think that I'll be able to get her anyway. Um, I don't really use a lot of the ice characters anyway. Um, she's only useful for the ice characters. If you want to use a whole class of ice characters, um, I'm not gonna pull her. But if you do pull her, sitting down and playing the instrument, her animations is not correct. I had to look at a message. Um, oh, so she's also a Fontaine's. I thought that she would be a Mondstadt, but I guess she's Fontaine. Because in um, this patch is supposed to be Fontaine, Mondstadt, and Natlin. That's all interacting with each other. It's just telling you about build guides and how to level up the character, um, and what's added. Basically, just summarization of the update. Basically, just for that character. Merlin Waltz. Oh, so you get a weapon sequence of solitude. Oh, so you get a weapon out of this. So you get um Aoife's 4-star bow out of doing the event. I'm guessing that's what it looks like. There's 3 phases. The last phase will be next Tuesday, Wednesday. Looks like. So the first 2 phases are today. Um, then the last phase will be like next week, which I don't understand. And you have to be adventurer rank 20, because you have to do the Archon quest, Malvika's Archon quest, basically. Uh, oh my god, please don't tell me that they're doing this stupid film thing again, where you have to like make like um your own film basically. You have to like put pieces together and um slot them in different places to basically make a film. That's what this is looking like. That that that's what you have to do, and that was not fun. It wasn't good. Okay, so that's looks like this is the one with that. Yeah, she's. I would pull for her because she's really good with Zelona. I'm not pulling her. I'm not pulling her. And with me, every time I want the weapon that I want, like for example this one, because I wanted Zelonan sword, I will pull the other weapon. And I failed it the last four wishes. I failed getting the weapon that I want every time. It never fails. So I still never got Zelona's weapon because I got Venti's weapon, which I'm not a Venti fan or his weapon fan. So I got rid of it. I did not want it. I'm not ever going to use it. We got Aurora on what, 2, maybe 3 now? I don't know why they put him back in the banner when we just got him for free. We just, like, the last event, or no, 2 patches ago, we just got him for free. And another sword. So we got 2 purples, not the character. No, we can get 2 other wishes.
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the esteemed president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director, and boss of Sfinati Rosula. You strike me as somebody special, a person of character.
6 wishes?
Something tells me that this is the beginning of a long partnership between us. Perhaps even as long as all the titles in front of my name.
I was not expecting to pull her. That's insane. That is a super lucky pull. I'm not going to lie to you. Well, now we have her. Like I said, I'm not pulling for her. Now we have to actually pull for her weapon. I was not expecting to pull her. I was not expecting to get her.
Drinks keep flowing, and the...
Yeah, let's see what it is. Yes, I already had him at 1, so now he's actually more useful. Gain a 8% electrical damage bonus. That's actually pretty good. Yes, I have way too many characters. A lot of them are 4. Most of them are 4. I pretty much almost like 4. But I'm glad that we just pulled her. Was not expecting to pull her. But that's great that we did. So they added it up here where you can. I could have sworn this was up here as well too. sworn I had some of these, but wow, I guess I don't have that one unlocked. I have nothing in this area unlocked, really. I've really not really been to this island. We'll teleport there afterwards, actually. It's got a heavy sword. And I have so many of these. I already have it max for Mobius. You see, it's at 5. I actually couldn't throw this one up to 3. Any of these uses damaging opponents like my Hydro or Electro. That one's kind of useless on her. I don't think she really does plunging attacks. This actually might be really good for Malvika though. We're gonna use this one though. Now I have it at 4. I don't have any of these either. And we don't have any of this.
Keeps rolling.
See what we got in the backpack. I didn't want this one either. This is the first fail. I didn't get the weapon I wanted out of the blue wishes, and I got this. As you can see, I've also failed when Chaska's came out. I don't remember who was out with her. This is Dirpo, when Chaska came out, and I failed that 50-50 as well. I've always failed the 50-50s with the weapons. Like I said, I failed Zelona's for Ventis. I got rid of his because I don't use Ventis. Don't like him or his weapon. So it gives you this every time. I think it resets it as well. You don't and this is a new pass.
Going into a
And they got a lot of new stuff, huh? So yeah, I'm guessing his boss is this one. Maybe. This must no. What? Maybe? water. I'm confused. Because he's supposed to wind and she's ice, and that's not ice. It's water. I guess it's not really the boss? Who knows? So you have to go to Mondstadt for the new Archine quest.
Dance is risky for most people, so don't get any out.
And they don't send you straight there. They send you back where you're at. Oh, because I don't have a teleport over here. Which sucks. I can't believe I just really pulled that 5-star. I was not expecting that. But that was my 5-star for so long. So if I had 4 more wishes for Zelona, I probably would have put Zelona to trouble with her. Man, I've already had Zelona in season 1. I'm trying to get her in season 1, maybe season 2. I keep forgetting this is why, who I have the character that can swim in the water, and she's pretty fast. This is basically like what one of the places, well, in a lot of the places.
Huh? Is that Navia over there? Oh. Hey, Navia! What you up to? Shh!
They still never added the skip button.
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake. I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No, I... Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say. Hey, cut her some slack! You gotta at least hear... Wait!
Huh? Who do you think you are telling me... wait a sec. Navia? So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're still wasting your time!
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di...
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business. We're going to stand up for him, whether you...
Overworked? I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Fermont can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can hire instead.
But Fermont can do the job, he just...
She said him,
Monica, back inside, now!
Okay.
Huh? But you said I shouldn't come back until...
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you! Come on.
Wow! What a horrible person! Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into some drama again. Her name is Savannah. She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer. Ever since she took the job, she's been enforcing a brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her staff. One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been bedridden for days, and he can barely even talk properly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve...
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. Or Savannah is adamant that our next thought, and That's why I'm here.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, no, not...
I don't want to.
And besides, yeah, me...
Paimon will join you.
Oh, guy, a really famous...
Sorry to interrupt. This is a small token from us.
Monica's the one up...
Our head chef has been...
All right.
Thank...
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it. How did so...
Well, according to Fermat's family, she has...
Oh, Paimon totally... Huh? Hold on, don't find...
Escoffier? Could this mean...
Alright, so this, I'm guessing.
Huh? You know that name, Navia?
I don't want to. So yeah, I'm guessing like there's two different stories. Archon story and side. Don't feel like
Yeah. Let's stick to the plan and go back to the Fleuve Cendra for now.
So they have 3 ices in a water.
Up to the freezer! Yeah! The pinnacle of excellence! Yeah! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Hey! Frost is coming! Going under! Yeah! Getting here! Yeah, leave the wounded to me! Keep your cool!
Yeah! The audacity!
Providing cover fire! Did I scare you? Let's keep going, team! Yeah! Don't inconsiderate of me! Commencing cleanup! Impossible.
Witness the power of good work. Goose on the loose. A little amuse-bouche.
I don't know. All I can say is that you add her with I can't think of her name. The ice character that came with Novika. You add her with her. She's going to. I mean, she's already out DPSing a lot of other characters. You add her with her, she's going to be not as strong as Novika, but kind of close. And I don't know why they gave us DJ. She's kind of useless. But I guess they could have gave us alone.
Teleport there, I guess. Attack!
It's nothing.
Eat this!
Everybody stand back! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Yeah! Hiya!
Your life is mine.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
This circle is way too small to do anything. So if you have Movika, you're only gonna get like 2-3 seconds of his circle buffs. Because as soon as you step out of that circle and you try to get back in there, you're not getting those buffs. I do want to try him. I have the other two already. Everyone loves Bennett. I don't like him because his circle is so useless and garbage, and that's the only way you can really get it.
Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
Wait, so they have you going higher.
Here.
Up and away! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Come on, buddy.
All time, bro!
Mind the wind. Come here, you little rascal.
Up and away!
Time to go. Not too far now. Go! You're free now. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let me leave you a verse.
Mind the wind. Mind your step.
Up and away!
Farewell. Time to say hello. Here. Let's go.
By royal decree, Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
This game is so lame. You have to wait until the done and out of animation to switch. This is his ability, by the way. You can just sit there and shoot.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
This is his ability.
Mind the wind.
You can't down jump either. That's the only way to down jump is where down that's the difference.
Nothing personal.
That's just awesome. That is not a good I don't. He looks kind of cool, but that's it. Not impressive. Me, so also, you're not going to be able to
Here. Mind your step. Let's go. Come here, you little rascal. Here.
Up and away!
Mind your step.
So there's no reason for me to really get him either. I mean, I can get him. He's a 4-star, but there's no reason.
You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been to...
They still didn't add like the Night Soul stuff and the ships in like other areas. And I'm guessing that they didn't. Yeah, it don't look like they added like the new region yet either. So, well, actually no, they did. No, well, actually no. I just didn't never have this one unlocked. Maybe. I could have sworn I did, but I guess I just don't have that one unlocked. Yeah, I just never unlocked this. Never been in that area. Cause this is part of the trio thing. So yeah, they didn't give us a new area either. So I'm guessing the new area could either be somewhere down here, which I highly doubt. It'd either be down there, it'll be up here, possibly, for over Mondstadt, or it'll be, or I mean, could possibly be anywhere over here as well. Like this whole area for like Natland, it could also be like over here, cause that's the last Archon that we really need is the Ice Archon, cause this is the fire. This is Geo. This is the water. This is wind. Actually, this was Digio. Because Geo is over here. And this is the Electro. So yeah, the only one we're missing is the ice. Let's go see how bad Mondstadt is. Oh, it's not destroyed yet. So it still looks like regular now, but not Mondstadt. So as soon as it starts at west, it's going to be destroyed in Mondstadt. Yeah, and they still never added the genshin to other regions. It's which sucks. I don't know why they have it.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should...
Fat and useless. That, like that thing you can eat everything.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year.
But...
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something... The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there...
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually...
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love, So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look...
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm so...
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like... the butterflies just... If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't...
Oh my god. This is something they should have did for Valentine's Day. It was like a whole...
Here he comes.
Love or don't like
Well,
something
surprised to see
that I
us?
used to know. This is a Valentine's Day kind of story, it seems like.
Not at all.
So...
This is something that they should have did for Valentine's Day. If not earlier this year, next year. This would have been a perfect Valentine's Day event type thing. I feel like the look of the book though, it looks more like they did more details and made it look a lot better. Which they would have actually did this before.
Incoming!
I'm so nice running out of stamina and
Bring it!
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you and...
Whoa, headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh, it's an up.
I don't even know what they even did to be even called honorary knights. They didn't do anything.
Oh, you're up.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you in...
They do a few fights and that's about it.
Gene!
I pulled her too, but didn't even want to. She's a good healer though.
A trial? But this is... Which means it's a serious one.
The voice actors for what they need.
Right! He's...
Paimon always has a voice actor, except for like in the one trailer. But other than that, they always have the voice actors for Paimon.
Albedo is the one on trial?
I guess we're about to see why he's on trial. They did show that he was going to be on trial in the trailer. Sucrose, Daily. Will it? I highly doubt. I'm guessing that because I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's a new face.
Yeah.
Deacon of the church.
I'm guessing.
Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
That might come out soon. And he's a Geo character. A lot of people like Albedo. I don't. Not too much of a fan of a lot of the male characters. A lot of their stories just aren't good for me. Most of the stories in the film are good anyway.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
We killed.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
And his murder people in the dead of night.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
I don't know how court cases are always. I didn't even notice her in the back of Rosary. I didn't even notice her.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
You found something, that's still evidence.
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Second body?
Wait, that's...
Still two people?
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
That's crazy.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Teeth and femur of a human is crazy.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
No, these are only two excuses that you can really play.
I do hope you can be
So
truthful with
far,
us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens.
It is somebody
A
that
crime
looks
like this
him or
cannot
something
go
like that.
unpunished.
It is basically still him. I mean, if you got a twin brother he don't know about, that's the only other possibility, but who knows? That'd be crazy if he does have a twin brother in the new region.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Actually had a whole bunch of fighting within like the clans and people dying and stuff like that. Stuff like this.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
That's making it. He looks so bad right now.
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
They gotta be taken into custody until they can find the bodies and then find out what he used. Or if they find some new evidence that shows that he didn't do it.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this.
He's a synthetic human, very different. So I mean, it could be that he was disposable, like, because he probably had to fix himself, probably. So he probably was. That's probably what he had to do to dispose of like stuff like of his body or something like that when he fixed himself or something like that. He was creating alive, so he probably was using alchemy to make something new for himself.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I didn't notice her sitting behind you. Like,
who is he?
why her face looks so weird and down? It don't look normal. tells you, and like I wish they would have showed you like a little clip of like what happened, but it doesn't. It's kind
of anything the Knights can do for you.
I guess we can probably do some more later. I want to go check out some other stuff. But so far, we kind of got a story of like what's happening with Albedo and stuff like that. Like again, that's it. Like now, since we know that he was created in the lab for sure, and all that stuff. That's another possibility that he could have been burying like the remains of like parts to fix himself or something like that. We don't know exactly what he was doing, but that sounds like another plausible explanation of why he was burying that stuff. But I mean, who knows? But we'll come back to it some other time. And that I am out.